Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Anggia Ramadhania with number student 22-10023 from class A. Civil law, also termed Roman law, was originally administered in the Roman Empire and codified under Justinian in the 6th century. It includes the law of persons, the family, inheritance, property, toils, unjust enrichment, and contracts, and remedies by which interests falling within these categories are juridical protect, although actually enforced but drastically changed since 533, the first three books of the Institute of Justinian, of persons, of things, of obligation, and the major of civil codes all deal with substantially the same sets of problems and relationships called civil law. Technically, the civil law includes only the law of persons, natural and legal, the family, inheritance, property, and obligations. Civil law is fundamental law. It is studied first, and subsequent study is built on it. No society is able to live in an orderly way without an aggregate of rules governing the relations among the persons who are charged with enforcing their observance. This is a typically traditional approach. Applying these traditions to the state, it is the necessity for an aggregate of norms that regulate the relations among citizens and for organs and institutions that enforce observance of the norms established by the law. The legal norm is a general notion. It is not addressed to specific individuals but to a model fact situation. One difficulty with the model situation is that occasionally the applications of the abstract norm to the concrete case gives place to consequences that often the sense of justice. The civil law traditions recognize only status, enacted by legislative power, administrative regulations, and custom as source of law. There is no systematic hierarchical theory of source of law. Legislations, of course, is law book, so are other things, including judicial decisions. The main divisions of law in the civil law traditions is into public law and private law. This distinction is fundamental, necessary, and evident. This distinction has a long history. It was actively employed during the process of codifications and reform in the X century and become basic to the systematic reconstructions of the legal order. The codified civil law was the heart of private law, and the dominant concepts of the codes were individual private property and individual freedom of contract. The emphasis on rights of property and contract in the codes guaranteed individual right against intrusions by the state. The civil law codes were thought of as serving a constitutional function. Any principles of prior law that were incorporated in the codes received by their validity not from their previous extents, but from their incorporations and reenactment in codified form. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.